zoo and saw the lion. The boy quickly realized it was fake, but his mother believed it was real. A group of kids approached the polar bear exhibit, but it was too shy to come out. The manager secretly spoke through a microphone, encouraged the bear to step forward. To fool visitors, the zoo only displayed the giraffe's head, making it seem real from a distance. There was also a gorilla that would get angry on purpose whenever it saw people. One day, a man threw a Coke bottle at the polar bear and told it to drink. In the scorching heat, the thirsty bear secretly drank it after the crowd left. However, some visitors saw this and recorded a video. They shared it on social media. In the following days, thousands of people came to the zoo just to see the polar bear drinking Coke. Seeing the success, the gorilla also started performing while drinking Coke. Soon, the zoo became incredibly popular and made a lot of money. The staff at this zoo wear realistic animal costumes to trick visitors into believing they are real animals. The zoo managed...
In the time you're waiting for me to hit, you could have already ordered a toast sandwich from Jimmy John's.
Shut up! Girls, there's about to be a storm.
Of the victim's heart. Archers would then shoot arrows into every part of the body except the head and heart. This prolonged the suffering as the person endured the pain of each arrow piercing their flesh. Finally, after the rest of the body was riddled with arrows, the archers aimed their final shots at the heart, delivering the fatal blow. A white spot would be painted over the location of the victim's heart. Archers would then shoot arrows into every part of the body except the head and heart. This
girl was pushed down. Her head hit the ground, but the nanny asked her to stand up. The girl was tied up. She twisted her body with difficulty. Finally, the girl stood up, but the nanny pushed her to the ground again. The girl cried bitterly, but the nanny didn't care at all. Until the girl had a nosebleed, the nanny stopped this training. It turned out that the girl lacked self-defense awareness. She was often bullied at school. In order to let her learn to fight back, the nanny had to take this method. They continued this training. Girl finally she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she was exhausted, the nanny untied her. The girl was angry. She kept hitting the nanny's face. The nanny was not angry. Instead, she felt very happy. The girl finally learned to fight back. One day, the girl was bullied by her classmates again. She fell into a puddle. When the nanny saw it, immediately ran over to protect the girl. But when she approached, the girl was chasing and hitting the boy who bullied her. Even if she was pushed down, she stood up quickly, continued to fight with the boy. The nanny smiled happily. The girl was pushed down. Her head hit the ground, but the nanny asked her to stand up. The girl was tied up. She twisted her body with difficulty. Finally, the girl stood up, but the nanny pushed her to the ground again. The girl cried bitterly, but the nanny didn't care at all.
It is moisturizing lotion.
Wait, why don't they want to steal?
They're not their guards. Where's the guards on here? One more.